Today we're going to talk about how to create a citation for a digital image using EasyBib. So the first thing we need to do is just open up EasyBib, which is easy. You go to easybib.com and it's going to open up to a page like this. Now we need to make sure we're in MLA 8. I think it still defaults to MLA 7. So make sure you're in MLA 8 because that's the most current version. It came out in April of 2016. And you'll see it has website, which it defaults to, book, video, film, journal, database, and then all 59 options. We're going to click there. There are a lot of ways to cite. We're going to select digital image. And that's going to give us this form that we need to fill out. It says, just fill in what you know, we'll format it correctly. Citing a digital image. So we need to find this information for the image that we are going to be using for our project. So I'm going to open another tab and do an image search. You see all these airplanes here, and when you scroll over it says Bessie Coleman's 125th birthday. So let's go ahead and use her in honor of her birthday. So Bessie Coleman, and I'm going to select images from right there. And we get lots of great pictures. Now, to narrow this down and keep us out of trouble, let's select Tools and go to Usage Rights. And we're going to scroll down and do Labeled for Reuse. Now, what that means are these are images that are in the public domain, or the creator has said anyone can use them, so they're free use. And that will, using these images keeps us much safer from plagiarism or copyright infringement. So I'm going to find an image that I like here. Let's use this one. And this shows us Wikipedia Commons. Now let's visit that page. So Wikipedia uses imagery. We all know this. And Wikipedia Commons is their kind of repository, which is like a digital warehouse where they stash all the images that they use with all the information about them, so that if you want to use them, you have the descriptors that you need for your citations. So looking at this one, we have description: Bessie Coleman, the first licensed black pilot in the United States. Date of the image is 1922. The source, Smithsonian Institution. And the author is Black Wings. Now, if they knew who created the picture, who took the picture, it would be there. But this is actually going to be the site where we can locate the image, and that would be where Wikipedia grabbed it from to use it. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit more and look at the file history here. And when I look at this, I see under comment, there's the description again, Smithsonian Institution, and then there's a web address. So I'm going to grab this. And I did this before and I played around a little bit. When I grabbed the whole thing, I couldn't get anything. But when I grabbed to there, okay, and I'm going to use Command C since I'm on a Mac. You might use Control C if you're on a Chromebook. I'm going to open another tab, and I'm going to Command V or Control V and pull up this website. Black Wings, African American Pioneer Aviators. It's a page located within Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum. So we're going to go down. Here's Bessie Coleman here. Let's click on that. Early Pioneers. And there's our image right there. So, and here's a quick little biography about her. So this is our page. Now, Wikipedia says to us, don't use us as a source. Trace back our sources. And that's exactly what we did here. We were on Wikipedia Commons. We found where they got their image from. And now we're going to use this and a little bit of Wikipedia Commons to build our citation. So we go back to EasyBib and we fill out this form as best as we can. Now, official image title, we didn't really have one, but remember the description under Wikipedia Commons? Let's grab that. And we're going to use this. Go back here and paste that in. Now we don't know who took the photograph, so we're going to skip down to publication info. So the website title was black wings. So we'll put that in here. Publisher sponsor was Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum. Now, sometimes you'll find the publishing information up here. Sometimes you have to scroll down to the bottom and it will be down. It's in both places on this one, but a lot of times you'll find it down at the bottom of the page. So you'll want to look in both places. So Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum. So we'll go back here, and I've done this before, so it's going to pop up for me. So I can just click on that. Now the URL, we can just go back to this page now and grab it and paste it in there. And then the date it was electronically published, this picture. Unfortunately, there's no information on this page. A lot of times you will at least get an updated year or something down here at the bottom of the page. This one doesn't have anything. I've looked it all over. There's no information here. So I'm going to skip that part. I've tried. I've done my very best to find that information, but I can't find it, so I'm going to skip it. And then we go here, and date accessed is today's date, the date that I pulled it up. And then we click Create Citation. Hooray! Here's the new citation. So now we can copy and paste this. If you go down here, you can also export it. And it gives you the option to save this to a Google Doc. And that's the way you can start building your bibliography. You can also save it to Dropbox or save it to OneDrive or email it or just copy and paste it, however you want to do that. So that's how you build a digital image citation using EasyBib.